My name is Justin Waffle, Director of Instruction at Justin Waffle Golf here at Masonboro Country Club in Wilmington, North Carolina. This is part 3 of the swing plane videos. What we're talking about is the downswing here and how to maintain an on-plane downswing. So what we're going to start here, we got Stuart Appleby here on the left, Tiger Woods here on the right-hand side, and you're going to see some common motions between the two to get the club moving on plane. From here at the top position, what you're going to see is a dynamic move where the lower body moves just ahead of the upper body. The lower body is going to shift forward, bumping forward as the right shoulder begins to tilt for the right-handed golfer. As you see, that's what we're going to see. And I'll highlight it with a little red line here. You're going to see the hands move directly down. And again, they stay right in front of the chest here as they move down. They don't get out in front of the chest. And typically what you see with most amateur players is that the upper body will rotate with the lower body and cause the club to get too far out in front of the body and come over the top, which are going to lead to pulls and pull slices. So the correct motion here again is a slight bump of the hips, a lateral shift, and then as that happens, the right shoulder will begin to tilt to the right. So we watch this here again, and watch the Tiger Woods, you're going to see the hands drop about 6 inches coming straight down. And then what that does is allow, here comes Stuart Appleby again, the hands are dropping and not moving forward. Once we get to this three-quarter position, the next position to look at, we will see again the hands are in front of the chest. And at this point, the club should be at a 90-degree angle to the spine angle. If that is achieved, you know you have a perfectly on-plane downswing. Again, we'll highlight this with a red line here. Here's the spine angle. And the club is pretty much 90 degrees to that angle. Spine angle. Tiger's a little off. Might be playing a little bit of a cut here. But it's pretty close to being at a 90 degree angle to the spine. Now your next checkpoint, as we continue to move down, keep this thing on plane. Once we get our hands to about waist high, that elbow is going to connect to that right hip. And this is where we're going to begin to create some more rotation, and this is where the power really comes in with these guys. They're maintaining a lot of lag, but right about here now we're going to see a lot of rotation to keep the club moving on plane. Now if we did not rotate at this point, the club would move and we continued to tilt, the club would begin to move under plane, and as a result we're going to lead to some hooks or pushes out to the right. And you can see here, again, you're going to watch Stuart Appleby begin to really turn, and this turning sensation really helps him maintain the posture through the golf swing. Now it allows him to maintain the spine angle and keep the club, again, moving on plane. You see it with both players. Keeping the club moving on plane is all about the proper sequencing. Again, if the sequence moves in any incorrect order, then we're going to see the club move off plane. If again we start with a lot of rotation from the top, the club's going to move severely over plane, and as a result lead to pulls and pull slices. If we tilt too much and get stuck, that's going to lead to pushes and hooks. So I hope this video helps you to achieve the proper plane and give you a little bit more insight on how to do that and develop a good swing. As you can see, both these players are great ball strikers and are achieving the proper plane all the way through the golf swing.